A Wall Street Journal editorial calling on the GOP to get health reform done. Just do it. Look at this. If reluctant GOP senators think they won't be held accountable for a defeat, they should think again. Joining us now, Marsha Blackburn, Republican from Tennessee. That's a pretty strong warning from the Wall Street Journal. Would you handicap the Senate vote for us? Charles Schumer says 50-50 chance of passing. Liz McDonald on the show says 60-40. Ash Webster says 70-30 it'll get done. What says Marsha Blackburn?
I will tell you, I think that Mitch McConnell is going to get this across the finish line this week. He certainly is working on it. I think many of the senators realize they need to get to yes on this. And I've got a card right here, Stuart, with the stats in Tennessee. And people are being booted out of the health care access system because the insurance market is failing. They cannot get in to see a physician. They are needing to move to high deductible plans. And bear in mind, 19 million people chose to either get exempted or to pay the penalty last year. That is what we're dealing with. How
do you respond to former Speaker Nancy Pelosi, who said that passage of this health care bill will cause the death of hundreds of thousands of people? What do you make of that?
I think Nancy Pelosi likes the drama lines, but this is not a one-act, two-act, or three-act play. This is serious business. And you have people that no longer can get health insurance, that lost their health insurance. And when you look at what is happening with Medicaid in the Senate bill, the spending on Medicaid increases by 20%. Now, Stuart, when was the last time an increase was couched as a cut by the Democrats? You know, they want everything. They want it all. And when Republicans are spending, but not as much as they want to spend, then, of course, this is the way they're going to talk. But realize their goal is a single-payer system with the federal government in charge of all health care, all hospitals, all delivery, and all insurance. And that is not what the American people want.
I want to bring this to your attention. I'm sure you're aware of it already, but for our viewers, this is coming into us. The White House is warning Syria, don't use chemical weapons again. They say they've got potential evidence that they're preparing a chemical attack. The warning is you, Mr. Assad, will pay a heavy price if you go ahead and do this. This seems like a pretty strong warning, raising the level of tension, Congressman.
It is an appropriate warning to Assad. We all saw what happened with the April attack, and I think the White House is proper and correct in issuing a warning and letting them know that they are going to face opposition, stiff opposition, and a ready response if they carry out such an attack.
Marsha, you're going to have an extremely busy week. We thank you very much for taking time out to be with us. Always appreciate it.
Good to be with you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Now, check that.